Hey everybody, I'm here. Welcome to Monday night. I'm Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios. John will be here soon-ish, but I didn't want to keep y'all waiting because we're painting this guy. So cute. Okay, so typically I don't pre-paint the guy. We just paint it together and we work out all the flaws. But once in a while, if I'm not designing and somebody else is the designer, sometimes they have like stinky rules like, oh, you must pre-paint it and take a photo and show your own work, which is kind of stinky because, you know, then I have one sitting around. So I gotta find someone I love extra much to donate it to. All right, so Shelly Woods sending me a text right now, girl. What's going on? Dum-da-dum. Oh, yeah, she's cracking me up. Okay, so last week's winner of, okay, where is it at? The love sign. Hold on a second. Okay, and this name is super cute. Oh, it's backwards. Our love sign was April Winters of Lansing, Michigan. Isn't that a cute name? So cute. So Sherry's already sprinkled. Oh, it's because there's a gnome involved, right? I bet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going on because I don't know if you can see this, but he's got like speckles, highlights, lowlights, lots of lowlights. He's got the varnish. He's got a lot happening. So let's go ahead and turn the camera down. There we go. You probably get a lot more of me than you want, but here we go. Okay, so I wanted to point out this guy has a ginger. He's a ginger. Let's just call it how it is. He's a ginger. I also have in the past painted gnomes with gray beards, and I painted gnomes with streaky hairy beards. You kind of see where they're still kind of gray, but they're streaky. And there's just 100 different ways to paint your gnome beard. If you want to know how I painted this one, the color is, trying to get online, sorry guys. The orange that's in our paint kit, a little bit of brown, and some copper. It's a really deep copper. I really, really like it. Here we go. I can't figure out where y'all are. Okay, whatever. It's not liking me right now. You know what? And John needs to tell the basement dweller to get off the internet. You guys know what I mean. Because he uses up all our bandwidth with his video games on Monday night. Wow. So if you're just coming on, say hi, tell me you're here. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Hey, Ange, how are you? There's a gnome involved. Whoops, come on. Just gonna flop this around a little bit. He's a double stand. We always include a double stand or try to. Let's see. Da-da-da. He needs a really groovy name, like Norm or something like that. Okay, so these will be, okay. I think Sabrina did a really good job. I had her mix me up the skin color. She was trying to get me to get this finished quicker so we could watch. We were like working our way through the Avengers franchise. So we were on like Black Panther. She's like, Mom, if I help, can we watch this sooner? And so she helped me make the skin tone. She mixed it up. I think she did a really good job. Perfect. So would you guys like, because I already have him as a ginger, would you like to see a gray beard or like a streaky beard? You guys let me know. And John will be here soon and he'll like explain to you. Once in a while you have, remember John gives me the worst ones. Once in a while you have a little bit of Klingon. You can just normally just tear them off, or you could take some sandpaper. Oops. Okay, I'm being I literally booby trapped myself by putting that love sign right there. You can just grab some sandpaper, and then just get in there and giddy up. Easy peasy. Sometimes one or two gets by me. I knew what he was doing. Right. I want that. A little bit extra. Okay. All right, so for this guy, I don't need to paint the background of his hat. Yeah, just the hat. Because when I put this piece on top, it's just the booty ball that's going to be showing. And I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to go in and do something other than all green? But, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know. Put a little splash of color that you like. Everyone wants to know right away what these are. The X's, they are spacers to hold up the hands. Ta-da! Up off the belly. Because if we didn't include those, and imagine he was glued, this would be breaking points. So we wanted to add a little bit more body there, so you'll glue them out here. At paint parties, yeah, people do very interesting things with those, but really what they are is they are spacers. Hi, Mr. John, did you tell the basement dweller to get off the internet?
I did.
Perfect. Perfect.
And we'll text him again because we know.
I'm waiting to hear comments. So what I asked was if people wanted a streaky beard or a gray beard. Because I already did the ginger beard, and I just explained. I walked him through it while we were waiting on John.
Well, you know,
I know we're having trouble reconnecting. I just got knocked off a second ago.
okay, let me tell him to get off.
Tell him to get off if he wants
Miss
to.
Sherry says, "Oh,"
dinner.
and she's sprankled, and Angie sprankled.
Hello, Angie.
She says you do sound better, which is good.
I do. It's just the exhaustion.
Miss Sherry likes the gnome.
Yeah, she's a gnome lover.
Angie says Gomer. Sean's a good. Somebody said Sean's a
Here
good leprechaun name.
Oh, we should call him
Or
Sean.
Irish name, yeah.
Sean.
And then you got votes for both streaky and black.
Oh,
so.
boy. Well, no, I didn't say black. I said gray, the spongy gray.
Maybe one of them.
Okay,
Maybe
so
he's a young buck.
maybe he's just learning the ropes, you know, and that way we can train him the way we want him. Okay, so you can put as many coats on here as you
How'd
want.
that work for you?
Yeah, John's a little younger than me, a little bit younger than me, and I think you're well trained.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a great one. So I thought it was pretty good all on its own. The light from the camera is making it a lot lighter. When it dries, it will deepen up a bit, but you can always add a smidge of brown or black into it if you wanted. It's a big piece. I forgot to. Ooh. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Miss Cheryl sprankled. She
Hey,
says,
Cheryl.
"Oh."
Hi, Cheryl. So is it okay, Cheryl, if I add your gnome stand? That John forgot. And then it got past all of us too. With your door hanger club, because that will be coming pretty soon since you already gave me what you wanted. Just let me know. If not, I can just zip it out. Because I was thinking it would probably go later in the week. Because you already have that order, babe. Okay. That's super simple. He's holding 2 light clovers and a dark clover, so bear with me here. I know it's a duh moment, but if I would have painted these 2 on the outside dark, you wouldn't see them as well because the background is dark. So that's why I went that direction, but honestly, there's gotta be room for teal in here somewhere, right?
Miss Donna says, "Hello."
Hey, Donna. Me and Donna were texting earlier today.
About me. Sherry says,
No.
"It's a nice green color."
Good. Perfect. And it will deepen as it dries. It has a pretty good base.
Sure. Way to go, John. Thanks,
Way to go, John, right?
I'm here for you.
It has a really good base coat as long as you get enough paint in the bristles. So you're going to see me, you know, like work it on one side and work it on the other.
Work it, girl.
Work it. Woohoo.
Cheryl says, absolutely.
Perfect. Thanks for your
Do what
patience.
works for you.
Okay, so
Tell John to stop screwing around.
stop screwing around, John. Gee whiz. So I'm just going through here and just annihilating all the pieces that are the same color so that we can spend our time adding some detail to him. Any particular color anybody wants to see? Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, John.
What's that color called?
Thicket.
Yeah, thicket.
Thicket. Okay, so it is a grayish green.
So,
All right,
I mean, he's got an old hat. He's got an old dirty hat.
okay,
Maybe it's an old sweaty
okay.
dirty
You know what?
hat.
Let's do this.
Maybe
Let
it's
me.
like my hat.
I can put it on the hat.
It's a working hat.
I can put it on the hat.
Donna sprankled.
Ooh, Donna.
Miss Donna.
Donna, you were a beast this week.
Yeah.
I was like,
because last
did
week
she
she's
just?
like, I gotta cut back.
Did she just say she's just said she's cutting back, which I totally understand and super support, absolutely. And I was like, wait. Did she lean on the keyboard or something?
She might have been sipping on the. I know Donna doesn't drink.
She doesn't drink.
I know.
But John's fun like that.
Drink more by now. That's the motto.
Oh my gosh, you're too funny. What do you shop for when you've been having a couple of beverages? Do I want to know?
Well, the last big thing I did is, working with Dan and Chris on, putting together one of those kits. That's good enough.
Oh, okay.
But,
Well,
yeah,
that's been several
It's
years.
been a while, but that was the mantra. We would send photos and links.
Well,
back
I
and
know
forth and
during
drink more by
COVID,
now
something would come to our house and I'd be like, oh man, I don't remember. That with the big purchase being one of those hair dryer roller things where it's really like a hair dryer, but it also brushes your hair in a curvy fashion. Boy, I'm really selling it. It showed up at my house and I went, oh man, was this a mistake? Do you remember? I was like, hey, I was running around accusing all the kids, who ordered this? It wasn't me. Oh, somebody
It was
did.
you. I guarantee it wasn't me. My hair doesn't need it.
This is back when I had hair too, honey. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. So somebody said they wanted a black beard, but black beard, the black beard would be way too dark because I already painted his stomach a dark green.
I think you should make it Peach Fuzz, like Peach Fuzz the pirate.
I'm not even sure what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. So
No Peach Fuzz the pirate. Never mind.
he's from a different era, folks. I'm not sure who Peach Fuzz the pirate is. Does anybody here know who Peach Fuzz the pirate is? Good grief.
Nobody better write John in there.
No.
Err.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody under snow besides us?
Yeah, does anybody? We're at the snow line. So when I show you photos of our pretty home, the trees all snow covered, just know that if you drive to the bottom of our cul-de-sac road, the snow is gone.
Yeah, we are literally right on
We are the snow line. It's like a little microclimate. I'm not sure why it does it, but it's lovely. But 2 nights ago, it was a surface.
Yeah.
The guys above us are building a big, fantastic house, and they had, of course, big, fantastic, what do you call it, like excavators up there. But none of them could pay attention to what the weather was doing or watch the Weather Channel. My man, he's got 7 weather apps. I mean, he's dedicated. You all.
Well, somebody's goofy just has to plow this thing. So
that's
I
true.
pay attention.
That's true. Anyway, that was just too much. But the road, and there really wasn't that much on the road, but it just was slushy that froze from the night before. And man,
It was an ice rink.
these guys were stuck. And then the vehicles that went to unstick them got stuck too.
We had a couple folks in just 2-wheel drive thinking they could make it up an ice hill. That wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It wasn't great.
Okay, I'm gonna just make him with a gray beard, and then I'm gonna sponge aside. Your oldest is sending texts.
Yes,
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
All right.
My oldest, your oldest. She's mine.
She's probably watching right now. So, Sydney, just tell us what you need, girl.
There's a question that we can talk later.
All right.
Donna ordered some stuff to donate to a fundraiser for a friend's daughter who is in the Spokane Interstate Fair Rodeo Queen.
That is so
she
sweet.
is.
That is super sweet.
That's a mouthful. That's
So
cool.
we donate every year, and you know Courtney, she does something with the rodeo queens, and so every year when she's doing a fundraiser, she asks us to donate like a family pack, and we do gladly do that. But that's very sweet of you. Are you gonna paint them up? Paint them.
Yeah, is it a kid or are you painting them, Donna?
Oh, thank you.
Somebody likes it.
Somebody likes it.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Hacks and all.
I just got excited. Leper color.
I know. I have to let spell check take over.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you're gonna add them? Okay. I thought you were just gonna write down what we're doing, and I was like, me and Leprechaun. I'm a pretty.
No, I was putting in the link in case anybody's curious.
He would be kind of cute as a neon glow in the dark fella.
Oh yeah.
And if you were the one lady that yelled at me and said, "No more gnomes, I don't like them," keep moving. Seriously, you took time out of your day to write me. It wasn't even a nasty gram. I was just kind of like, here's my opinion.
I don't know what the percentage would be. I would say 30% are gnome related that I put out still.
Yeah, so it's not even 50-50. I know that if I'm gonna offer a gnome, there's a lot of you that'll be like, that's okay, we'll catch you next time, and I'm okay with that. But there'll be a lot of you that are like, she gets me.
Yeah, no, I'm amazed at how many gnomes still go out, because I would have thought we're on a course by now and we're on to like guinea pigs or something.
Like trolls?
Yeah, troll. Oh yeah.
Like a troll.
I'm a troll.
Okay. Why is HP Smart coming across my computer? I don't know. Okay, so these are perforated. No, that's not right.
Cheryl says, I love gnomes. You go, girl.
Okay, perfect. See, you just made up with it with your kind words. These are etched, so I would keep a toothpick handy, but I don't always. Sometimes I do color outside the lines. You can kind of see I did here, and I'm perfectly okay with that. All right, so I'm gonna glue these here in a second when they dry. She would.
Donna says the 2-door hanger she's gonna paint, but she may order a couple kits of the week here to do as kits. So
You're very sweet. I'm sure that we can work something out too. All right. Okay, let's get going. So I just made myself kind of almost a grayish cream. Oh, what were we gonna do on the hat? Oh, okay, John's gotta have his thicket. Okay, we're doing something a little bit different. So I didn't want a super white hat. You know, I was thinking, oh, he's a dirty leprechaun. I was thinking, well, he's not Santa. He doesn't have like...
Dirty or naughty, because there's 2 different things.
Okay, yeah.
That's 2 of the 7 dwarves.
Okay, right? We're right there, right? I was thinking, well, Santa is super white and they kind of have similar looks, so I didn't necessarily want to have super bright white. So I took some white, which where the heck is my white? I put it away. Okay. Took some white. Good grief. This stuff is lovely, and it's sort of
yellow
chalky.
Or gold. It says yellow or gold. I don't know what that meant. I missed it. I don't know what that came from.
Where are you finding it?
There was just a note. It said yellow or gold. So you must have said something.
To Sydney? Oh.
Cherry.
Gotcha.
No, you don't.
Okay, no, I don't even know what we're talking about. He wasn't very clear. I'm gonna add a little bit of that gray, and just to brighten it a little bit,
Yellow or gold.
I add a little gold. Yeah.
Okay, well she said yellow or gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so gold.
But was she talking about like
I
that?
don't know.
Okay, well I don't know either. Are you?
I'm just Ed McMahon over
Okay.
here. I don't know.
So there's a lot of white, and like I'm just looking for a little bit of a dirty white. So I'm not gonna add all that gray. I don't think. A little bit more gray.
Donna says she's actually trying to get them to do a paint night fundraiser.
Ooh, they should do a paint night
Yeah,
fundraiser.
they should do a paint fundraiser.
Do you know if Sarah Ann is back so I can get with her to give her the check? I know she went to Galveston.
I know you're not talking to me.
No, I'm talking through you to Donna.
Sherry says yes, talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sherry. I was a little lost.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, Sherry. I totally already started a different way, but I can see exactly what you mean. I'm going to do thicket for John.
Thicket.
I totally didn't stay in the line. I'm okay with that.
The whole hat doesn't have to be thicket, just the brim.
We're gonna do thicket, thicket, thicket.
Thicket, thicket, thicket.
Yeah. And then, so therefore, I haven't decided whether the brim will still be green. I could change it to yellowish gold, like Sherry said, or I could make it thicket also.
Thicket, thicket, thicket.
Okay.
I don't know, sorry.
You are wound up, puppy.
I got
He's got a lot going on. He's gonna go see his mama tomorrow. We haven't exchanged Christmas because we got sick.
Because we're fighting
We're
the
still
plague.
so sick. I was gonna go see my dad this weekend and start, the planning of my mom's celebration. And I had the roads were a little weird. We weren't sure that we wanted to actually get on the roads, but then I didn't want to. He's older. I didn't want to get him sick. I don't think I'm contagious, but I still would feel horrible.
Dennis is not sure. She thinks she's back. Yeah, we definitely don't want to run the risk of getting your old man sick.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so you don't have to go all the way down because the brim, that black piece, and then what I had done with our buckle was I painted it gold, and then I had Sabrina do the varnish with gold. Remember, you could still do the glue trick. I like to show you a couple different things. This isn't my favorite varnish, but this is what they had available. I kind of like that little streaky look. That little streaky look I got. Okay, so then the question is, do we want to keep it? I think I might want to keep that green. It kind of looks like Willy Wonka. Okay. I might want to make that green because this will break it up. Okay, okay. I see. I'm just systematically going through. So far, all the paints I've chose, except for the gray, have a really good base coat. And it's okay with the, so I only need one coat. Evaluate your paint. So with the the exception of my gray, I happened to buy it from Walmart in a big jar. I was gonna paint a wall and I didn't, so I do use it in my studio for gray. It's a little bit of a mousy gray, super cute. Mousy gray. So we're gonna go ahead and sponge on the outside so that it's a little bit like this gnome from the Gnome Club.
They know me.
What?
Donna says, John must be feeling better. And Sherry says, yep, clearly he is. The energy level's back.
He comes and goes. He's dragging butt, and then next thing you know, he's sprinting across the yard, or he's on the four-wheeler, or whatever,
Dragging butt.
I'm just trying to stay consistently kind of slow, but I'm trying to keep moving. So, and it's a good gray. It's not too dark. It's not too light. And before it dries too much, I'm going to come in here and use the sponge. Now, if it dries too much, but not all the way, what can happen is as you use the sponge, it can remove, and you're going to have a bald. You're going to give him the bald. It's not chunky.
Maybe he's got mange.
That's a totally different creature.
That's a different animal.
A mangy.
Carl.
Join us next week while we have the mangy leprechaun.
The mangy troll.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. I think that's a sign. I think we should build that. Home of the mangy troll.
Nobody wants that thing.
Home of the mangy troll.
No, okay.
Yes.
He comes out with 80 signs a day that he thinks that I should create for people, and I'm like, okay, you laughed, but nobody else is gonna laugh, honey.
Nobody wants a home of the mangy troll? Never mind.
Okay, so I slightly dampened my sponge. And normally I'd show you on my paper, but I'm out of paper, so I'm back to using the board. And I have some of the black in here, still some of the gray, and I'm trying to get most of it out. Let's see how we're doing. I'm just gonna touch up the edge. Oop, just bouncing it. You can always turn this around and blend a little bit if you wanted to. Whoa, got a little bit heavy-handed there. If it's too much, you can grab a little bit more gray. Oops. Ta-da. There you go. Just do a couple light coats and come back. You can also just do a float of paint with watered down paint in your paintbrush. Not too runny though, if you know what I mean. So if you're just joining, we are painting our project of the week. He's this cute.
That's cute.
He's super cute.
Yeah.
It's the red head.
You know what I like about him?
Because he's a redhead?
Yeah,
He's a ginger.
He's a ginger.
What do you like about him, babe?
Well, it's just, we have a series of those now, right? So you've got them for Valentine's.
I have a
for
Valentine's.
Christmas.
I have a Christmas one. Do I have a? I don't think I.
Yeah, we got
a
couple
ladybug.
A ladybug one, a summer one, or something like that. You got a winter one. Looks like the little mare. You got a bunch of them.
This is.
Yeah.
But that was for the Gnome Club. So
Oh, wow.
if you're watching, wondering how you can get that one, you have to wait till next year.
Okay, never mind. Screw up.
So
Never
sorry.
mind.
John got you all excited about nothing. Okay.
I think you have a snowman one, maybe. I don't know. You got a few of them anyway. It's just they're all.
If I
kind of-
don't, I should. Okay. And you're just gonna pop it in there.
Cheryl said yesterday was Kiss a Ginger Day.
Oh no! I don't think anybody even tried.
Really? You smacked me off with a stick. I'm pretty sure somebody tried.
Nobody knew tried.
All right, never mind. I'll shut up and color.
Ta-da. Ta-da. Okay. Ta-da. We had Rooster last night. That was fun.
Quite the little personality that kid.
Oh, he's cute. He's just a cutie. He's maybe 17 months now. And yes, we did not see him on Christmas because, you know, we're all so sick. I'm thinking about it. The nose will cover up that section there. Oops, but not that. What'd I do? Bringing it down. Bring it down. Oops. Okay. So what you can do, here you go, easy fix. You're gonna bring in some gray, but not too much. And just kind of blend it in. Keep playing till you're happy. It's just, we're playing with our art. It's okay. Do I have any wet wipes? At all?
I don't see any. I'm sorry. I can run downstairs.
Well, we had Rooster, so
Okay. Oh,
he's messy.
go ahead and run downstairs.
No. Mm-mm. It's completely fine. I'll just use that. Okay. So.
Oh, so Amira Moore.
Hi, Amira.
She
Love
said,
your name. I know I tell you that all the time.
Is this one in the Gnome Lovers?
It is not. So traditionally, when we have a subscription, we try hard not to do at least the major holidays. And this is not in the Gnome Lovers Club. This is just for this week. It's a little smaller than like the gnomes that come out for the Gnome Lovers Club. So no. The ones that came out or that are out this month are the 3 spring gnomes.
Yeah, I thought you could know.
I have them somewhere. Oh, they're right here. They are the spring gnomes and their stands. Because I'll do a season. Right, the super cute.
Yeah,
So this
those
time
ones
it was
are
a
pretty
3-piece kit instead of, you know, like a larger.
Just a bigger one.
Just a bigger one.
Bigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so green. Oh, I could go with your thicket,
Thicket.
but I think, you think it might be
You
too,
You think it might be too bland, too drab,
maybe too
matchy?
similar in deeps, depth, deeps. Deepsy.
Let's talk about your patina.
Yes, we could do, how about we just do gold? We can put that gold in there that, I might hate it. I'm not a big yellow fan.
Red, rat, and blue. Well, that's
No, that's something totally different.
Yeah. Angie wants to know, is Rooster climbing all over the place?
By the time we get him, he's always so worn out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have to watch him on the stairs for sure. He is.
He's a one-armed rooster. He dances one arm,
He walks.
runs.
He walks with one arm pumping. You know, there's got to be a name for that. I just don't know what it is.
He's all right arm, but he put on a song and he dances with his arm sticking straight up in the air.
Like, woo, woo. He's super cute. They've done such a good job with him.
And she says, why don't you throw a little ticket with teal?
A tealy thicket. I like it.
Tealy ticket.
Okay, I'm just gonna brace these guys up. You want to make sure your holes are lined up.
Miss Brenda's here. She
Hey,
says,
Miranda.
late to the party, but I'm here.
Brenda's here.
Yeah, I like the idea of mixing the ticket and teal. Let's see
Okay.
what happens.
All right, so
So cute.
I'll mix it with waterfall, which I consider a teal. Okay, guys, here, I'll give it to you. Waterfall or winter blue. Or we could do even mermaid tail, which is a really deep. So here we go. Waterfall, mermaid tail, winter blue. 1, 2, I know it's backwards for you guys. Sorry. Waterfall, mermaid tail, or winter blue. And we're going to mix it with the thicket. See what people say.
Well, you should make some of those. I'm sure.
No, I don't need, these girls are smart. They don't need to do that for them.
Well, I can't. Take care, so.
So I only need to paint the 2 outside shamrocks because the shamrock will be here covering this one. And the hands have a little hands.
Oh, you're getting Brenda say she's sprinkled.
Okay, hey.
You got a couple calls for mermaid.
Mermaid. Brighten it up a bit.
Mermaid, you got 3, 4 calls for mermaid, 1 waterfall. Angie says we should change Rooster's name to Wingman since he's working a lot hard. I love it.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I love it. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing a different guy, and that's great. I love to be able to show you different ways we do
You got a
things.
whole bunch of mermaids in here. So.
Okay, so I'm mixing mermaid with the thicket.
Donna thinks she has some stuff to pick up. Maybe
You do, actually.
Thursday, Friday, somewhere in there. They've got some time off, so maybe.
So, Donna, if I need to go see my dad. No ifs, ands, or buts. But what we could do is we could just do a porch pickup and tell me when you're coming, and I'll have like Sabrina pop it up
Try
there.
it again. Thursday, Friday, Monday. She's not working, so.
Oh, okay.
And I actually have Monday off too. I think.
What the heck is that holiday
Was
now?
it President's Day?
Oh, good grief! We just had a President Day.
It's a different President's Day.
So, guys, let me tell you my fun story. I've met Jimmy Carter and shaked his hand, or he shook my hand. Yeah, I know, shaky. So he wasn't president anymore, clearly, because I'm not getting on Air Force One. But I was on an airplane from Charlotte flying back to Montana or Denver or wherever the hub was at the time. And he came on into first class and then made his way back a couple aisles shaking everyone's hand. And I was luckily, because my mom was a travel agent, she would always sit me right behind first class within the first or second row. And
Back when travel agents were a thing, right?
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I really like that. New color alert.
Oh,
New color alert.
President's Day. Sorry. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah, new color alert on that. I'm wondering, is that to matching match? So for the hat, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Yep.
I think we did good.
Okay. Sorry,
So
I
thicket
screwed up.
and mermaid tail. Mermaid tail is included in a paint kit. It is in the strip. It's the last green. Okay. So you could always make like a deep gray and add it to. So anyway, yeah, I met him. He was I only met him for a second, but he was just a very smiley, kind person, I thought. So there you have it. That's all I know.
You got me beat. I've never met a president. Or shook a president's hand.
I know, right?
I know.
I'm just awesome like that.
You are.
That's him.
I'm proud to know you.
Oh my God. My number was up.
No, seriously, I've met a lot of people that never were president. That's awesome.
So what am I missing? I'm seeing a lot coming through.
Cheryl says she met Amy Carter.
Did you?
Donna, they're taking Thursday, Friday, Monday off because of her brother-in-law.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. We hadn't talked about how that had
Yeah,
ended up, but I'm
yeah.
guessing.
So,
I'm sorry. I'll check in with you tomorrow, Donna.
yeah, good call. Amira wants to know what kind of paint you're using.
Okay, so
We'll change the subject.
a little bit of everything, Amira. Okay, so a lot of the paints are our own paints. Okay, Okay, but I don't have every color available. I tried to make the paint kits, you know, like a lot of really good colors that I use. So I use those a lot. But I also have some like ceramic color. Like if I run into a store and I fall in love with a color, I'll buy it. I'll come home and I'll try to mix it myself. I just like that challenge. I know Donna doesn't like that challenge. She wants the paint. But some of the paint is deco art. And Winter Blue is a brand new one that I'm trying and I love it. It also is the Thicket that John loves. So I just haven't taken time to come up with the color combination yet. And then ceramic coat, it's harder to find this one. I had to buy it on Amazon. It was $6 for this 99-cent bottle or $2 bottle. I was just so, ugh. But Waterfall is just a really pretty color. So I like what I like when I like it. So this is, this orange here is from Hobby Lobby. It is their new paint. It's very inexpensive and it's okay. I like my paint to have a little bit more primer in it. So that's why our paint is the way it is. Excuse me. Or a chalky finish, one or the other. But so I just want you to use the paint that you want to use. If you want our paint, we have it. If you find other paint companies you like, by all means use it. So I'm not pushing a particular brand or style of paint at all. So let's make Gnome color. So I have a light pink. It's more of an orchid. I grabbed a pink. You're gonna want a pink, you're gonna want an orange. Could be bright, could be drab, whatever. You're gonna need some white, you're gonna need the tiniest dot of brown, like the tiniest dot of brown. Just in case your color choices are too pastel-y. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little in. And I would say it's more orange than pink, but maybe not like that. Okay, okay, here we go. And if it's too dark, it's okay. It makes a great base coat. Okay, so I am gonna put just a dot of brown in there, just a dot, just to dull it down. And if it's too much, you can always add white to your next coat. It is a little too pink for me.
Looks like a baby's behind.
It's a baby's behind, huh? It is. Well, actually, now that I have it down, it's actually not bad. It's going pretty good. But I am gonna mix a little bit more orange in.
I'd go a little brown, but I guess they're leprechauns.
They're pretty white. Yeah, they're.
Color.
Here we go. Here, I really like this color actually. But a lot of people like a little peach in their skin tone for the Celtic folk. Also, if you have lovely mocha color, there's nothing wrong with, you know, representing your family color in this leprechaun. Here we go. Ta-da! So those are gonna go there. I'm almost done. Okay, oops. Almost done. Almost time for doing all the extra stuff.
So as you're figuring out your extra stuff, I want to make
Yes.
a comment.
Oh boy, here we go.
You have built such an awesome community here with these ladies.
I love them. They're
it's
so
really
sharey and helpful. And
well, yeah, they go from sharing back and forth to, you know, engaging with you on colors, to picking on me because I don't know what holiday it is,
I know.
to supporting each other over Donna's bereavement and stuff. And so it's really cool. It's just they're all engaged.
And you guys
it is so
work
sweet.
so hard to make sure that we're a success, but that each of you are a success. You are very much promoters of each other's work, and I love it so much. So, oh my gosh, so, okay, you guys tear me up. All the feels, I'm getting all the feels today. Let me just dry glue him. He's gonna have some detailing work around his hat, so I'm not too upset about, oop, that's.
Sherry says she's Irish and you can't see her in a snowstorm. I may have added something there, but
you can see just my pinky skin. I know. I'm a more Scottish, Wales. You know, I thought I was something else, but then, you know, you get that DNA testing done and they just blow your hopes and dreams to hell. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a base coat to my buckle. I'm pretty much a traditionalist.
Sherry says, no, you got it. Spot on.
Oh my gosh.
Donna says no, us gingers have those color skin.
Yep, we do. Typically, though the guy voted best looking in my high school class, it didn't hurt that he was the football coach, or I'm not the coach. That'd be bad. Yeah, the football captain. Yeah, the quarterback. Whatever. He had deep brownish skin and deep auburn hair and brown eyes. I've never seen that combination. I'm the rare gray eye.
Kind of sounds like maybe you're working through some things. We need to have a conversation.
Oh, thank
when
you
this class
guys.
is over.
No. How many of your old girlfriends have I actually met?
Not through my choice.
Dude, people adore him. That even when he dumps some years later, they'll come up to him and like, thank you. You were my best ever. Oh, you hold on to him, girl. Because when you don't, I'm going to come after him hard.
Oh, what a load of garbage.
You laugh, but I mean, we're in farmers markets or at your sister's graduation. And these people, geez, it's a ghetto life. I mean, we've been married how long by then? Honeymoon phase was over. They could have taken me on for a ride. Okay, here we go. I'm just dry gluing, which means I'm just sticking them together. Let's not make it difficult. Okay, the X's, those are our spacers for our hands. And I would probably recommend that you give them just another coat.
Donna says that she says her eye. Donna says she says. Donna says her eyes change between blue and green. No lie. And I'd say yours kind of.
Depending on what I'm wearing.
Depending on your mood, actually.
Yeah.
Freaking psycho.
Okay.
Sometimes
Oh, oops.
they're blue and sometimes
I
gray.
forgot his mustachio.
No, it's true.
Well, Sabrina has the most gorgeous green eyes that sometimes are brownish.
Every now and again, they flash red.
Like gold. They're like
Yeah.
like from
No, seriously,
from
yeah.
like the Twilight series, that amber vampire eye. That explains so
Yeah.
much. Okay. So when you put the feet on, you got to not cover this little tab. That tab will go into the stand. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. You gotta cut something for somebody that messed up.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, and I don't know about Donna, because somebody asked Donna, does it depend on weather or what you're wearing? But for you, it does. It really does. And
Maybe, yeah.
And your mood, to some degree, which is really bizarre.
I really don't pay attention.
I do.
Oh, okay. What
I
do
know
you
when
prefer?
to mess with you, when to prepare and when not to.
I'm my own mood ring.
That's right.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt printed up like
I
that.
am my own mood ring.
Right?
I love that.
Oh, is that a hanger? Should we make that?
No.
Are you sure? Because we've asked for everything else.
Yeah, Sherry says her eyes used to change a little bit from gray to green, but no, pretty green.
Mine are just red now because I'm old. Okay. All right. So on him, on the original, I mixed the light green and the dark green together, mainly light green, just to dingy it up a little bit. And then I brought in some watered down black as a float just to stain those areas just a little bit. And you can try it if you want, not if you want, it's okay. I'm just gonna bring in some, it works better with a paper plate. Oh man. Okay, so some black. I'm gonna like take most of it out, water it down just a little bit. You wanna be able to brush it and it still stay in place, but you want it fluid. Let's see. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. So I'm just gonna, whoop. Doesn't have to be perfect. What are you laughing at now?
Sherry says your red eyes aren't from age, that's booze.
That's funny.
And Donna says, no, she doesn't really notice clothes or weather or anything like that. She used to think she was nuts. She says it's a pretty drastic change too. I don't know.
I'll have to look. You know, it's so dark. I normally see you at a paint party or two, and it's always so dark at some of those venues that, okay, wow, that's way out of bounds. That's a foul right there.
So what I just heard, Donna, is that next time we see you, when Kelly and I look creepily in your eyes, You invited it.
Yeah. Well, if I do, why are you doing
Okay,
it?
yeah.
See?
Well, Kelly does. No. Yeah, I'm out.
And
I'm
it's
out. I'm out.
stuff
I'm
like
out.
that people is why people are so devoted to Joe. Years later. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Just kind of brighten that up a little bit. I dinged it up too much. A little sponge works wonders too. This, you can bring out the stamping pad for this. Excuse me. I am gonna go ahead and just wet that sponge a little bit. She's what?
She's laughing at us.
Maybe. All right. So with the ginger beard, I made up some brown. I just watered down the brown a little bit and went around the outside with the sponge. It's okay. And the beard itself, it's just to give it a little bit of an outline. I don't necessarily have to do it on this one because I already have that dark, but let's go for it. Let's see if I like it or not. I don't know. It's a little thick. I'm giving it a better outline.
I thought you were going to streaky it.
No. I've done a lot of that.
Yeah, no.
And I think it does intimidate some people, so. Just a little. You could do the beard too if you wanted to. Whoop. You could do, oh, I got it right on him.
I think
You could go around the outside.
Would you put that nose next to your other nose? Did your color happen to like come right in close by dumb luck?
Sabrina made one. I made the other.
Well, I'm just curious because they look very similar.
Oh, it's glued on. All right. There's so I picked his nose. She put a little bit more orange in hers than I did, and that's fine.
It's very close.
Here's another.
Oh, that's the.
Oh,
Whoa!
I forgot I didn't glue on the base.
No.
Ta-da! That one has a little bit more of shading on the up and bottom part of it.
See a boog?
No.
Oh.
No, babe. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be ready to glue them together, and then we can flick them and do some dots and stuff.
So, Joanne Groupshaw?
Come on, man.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm still medicated. She said he's cute. Sprinkled. She sprinkled.
Perfect,
It
thanks.
says, my daughter painted one of your ornaments with me recently.
Oh, that is so
If you could
sweet.
get a picture, that's
I'd love
really
to
sweet.
see. Yeah, I'd love to see a photo of your finished results,
Yeah.
or even you guys. Oops,
Yeah.
it goes like this. He is cute, and he's a great price too. He's $19.95 without paint. Thank you, Sherry, for that.
That was such a great idea.
It's such a great idea because we're saving so much time because if we sold 100 items with the paint kits, you know, and
You
maybe
squeeze 100 paint kits.
maybe some of you didn't want the paint kit. Yeah, so that was a lot of hours that you're saving us.
labor.
And then people, if they don't need it, it's easier for them to see why they're buying it, I guess. Okay, so let me go ahead and use my weird cream. I'm gonna call it weird cream.
Night cream?
No,
Sherry says, thank you. No, thank you.
that was great.
This
I
is such
love
a
that.
good idea. I think there were a few people involved, but I think she kind of
I think she spearheaded that. Yeah, she started it. Okay, so, and then for sure the black band needs a little bit of white love. Are you laughing?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Take
I
some
may have
on,
steered
put
you
some-
wrong with the hat. I'm sorry.
I actually like it
Do you?
because it's a little bit different.
Okay.
I actually love this green. I love how it came out and everything.
That looks like a frog.
Shut it. You look like a frog.
I read it.
Okay.
What's
Okay. Do you want to put the glitter on this guy?
No.
Okay,
No,
never
ma'am.
mind. Okay, so somehow I got a weird fingerprint in there, but it's just...
Well, your finger's on it.
All right. He's feeling his oats today, apparently.
Hey, doctor, it hurts when I do this.
All right, so I have a nice base coat to this. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the very fine glitter from, and this is plain old gold from Recollections. That's a Michael's brand, and it's, oh, look at that. It's super fine, like it's super fine, ladies. And you can have a couple choices. You can do it with your glue, and you know the glue that I like isn't this glue, but I use it. Or you can use a varnish that you can get off of Amazon. The pink bottle I like way better than this. It's a little bit glossier, but it still works the same. If you don't want to do that, but you still want a high-end gloss, you can use Top Coat fingernail polish, just for that area, just so that piece is like super lusciously.
Spell that.
No.
With an L, sir.
Yeah. So you got me off track. So it's like super glittery, you know what I mean? And it stands out from the rest of the pieces. What did I do with my?
What are we doing here?
I'm looking for. I have this cup I keep reusing. Okay, so Sabrina used it last night.
8 minutes, lady.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
You're right on schedule.
I'm actually. Yeah, I thought I.
Oh, Donna says show that bottle.
Okay, I don't love it. I like the pink one better. Okay. It's Amazon. I think they're about $8. I've painted
She wants to see it. You're talking with it. There you go.
high gloss acrylic varnish. And this would be in place of the glitter glue, but you can also shine your whole piece with it, and it's non-yellowing. So if you don't get this one or the pink one, which I like, make sure you get a non-yellowing.
So not for nothing, but why do you like the pink better than the blue?
Because it doesn't shine as much.
So it's a
matte, it's a patina.
It's a patina finish.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's fair.
it's still shiny, but it's not as shiny as the stuff I used to use. And they had it in a two-part bottle. But I didn't want the matte. I wanted, the only reason I use this is for shine. That's it. End of story.
That gets you, Donna? Were you able to see the label?
I'll send you a link.
I'll send you some links.
Somebody else asked me today for my sponges. Oh shoot, who was it? It was a busy day of answering a bunch of stuff.
Oh, Lisa Martos says, oh.
Hello, Lise. Okay, here we go. So it's just a matter of, I prefer using a round brush. I just don't have it on me. I'm getting a round brush. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
I just like a little round brush.
Is this one around? It's kind of tired.
Yeah, but that's okay. I have one. I'm just going to paint it on. It looks a little milky till it dries. And also what you can do with this is you can shake some glitter on while the glue is still...
But you so rule against that, right?
I do, but this is a different product. So hold on. Doop. Okay. Then, you know, girls, right? You know. Then what you can do, blow dry it. Well, okay, be careful about the blow dryer, and here's why. If it's too hot, it'll bubble a little bit. But then you can finish it with a little brush of plain varnish at the end. Hold on a second. Does feel like, come on, girl. Come on. Glitter it up. Glitter up. That's kind of a waste of glitter. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to glitter it up a little bit more. Ooh, he's so cute. Okay, so real quick, pretend like he's glued. And I'm not going to glue him. And the reason why is I want to do a little video for content. And you guys know about that. So real quick, I like to use either a paintbrush that's been abused and it's kind of stiff, a stiff fan brush. I have a toothbrush from the dollar store that, again, like, you just forget to clean too much. Or if you have a stenciling brush, that works pretty good too. This one's damp. I have that off-white. I'm just gonna use that for snow. It's not yellow snow, guys. It's not yellow snow. Trust me. And so I took most of it off, and I'm just gonna pull it back. I don't have enough loaded on there. Hold on a second. We're going in with white. Let's just do it this way. So you gotta take some of that off. That's like too much. Okay, here we go. Doop, 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 doop. It's probably because it's wet. There we go. Here we go. Little snow action. Again, turn it so you can see some. The reason why I like my stencil brush instead of a toothbrush is it doesn't get the strings. Do you guys understand what that means? Just gonna chunky dunk that. Okay, so let me pull out a toothbrush and show you what I mean. Watch, it won't do it. But we do a lot of like galaxies with the kids, and I don't mind the strings for the galaxies, but okay, here we go. So actually that's pretty good coverage. So this line, I don't know if you can see that, but this line would be a good example of a string. Ah, I got a string right on his beard.
I see that. Oh,
But
I was
normally,
right under his nose.
yeah,
Like
it looks like a boog. Okay, so there you go. And I just don't find that I have that same thing happening when I use my stenciling. There you go.
Donna's in alignment with you. She said that she's never had much luck with a pen brush.
Nope. But I have a different brush that I got for cleaning your carpet cleaner. No. Who's gonna clean their carpet cleaner? But it came out this great paint or toothbrush, and I don't see it now.
Donna, you could be like Miss Kelly Sue and use your hubby's toothbrush because that seems to work well.
Okay, well then don't piss me off. And I wouldn't dunk it. Okay, this may not work for me because there's a little bit of glide action, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so there you go. I'm not gonna glue them together. There's a little bit of difference, a little bit. They're both super cute, from the same family. Also, you can use either the back side of a paintbrush, not that one, or these dotters to put these little dots throughout if you want, and a small paintbrush to add some of the white detail. Anyway, I got a lot of white on my hand. Let's see if I can't pull this up, upside down. And I want to say thanks so much for watching tonight. We're back better than we were last week. We'll be back next week even better. Thanks for your patience. Well,
Almost out of the
you know, with everything, our family emergency and being so sick. But John's killing himself out in the shop so that me and the girls can get those boxes out. Thanks for watching tonight. Anything else? Nope. Make sure you get this week because next week it goes up in price. Bye, guys.